So I'm doing my prep for recording, and an alarm goes up. It tells me that I'm being attacked, and I go and check, and sure enough, I'm being attacked. And right now, there is a big swarm of biters coming right at me, and I gotta defend my property. Get out of here. Wow, them things are big. Oh my goodness. And they've breached the outer wall and they're attacking the inner wall. And they completely wrecked the blue science array that we made last episode. So buckle your seatbelts, folks. This one's going to be rough. Hello everybody, welcome to Factorio. My name is Arctic Wolf and this is episode 9. And we started things off with a bang. Literally, I was attacked while I was doing some prep work. And yeah, they've completely annihilated this top wall up here. And they've breached. And I gotta do a bunch of repairs, so I'm gonna fix all this up and beef it up. I'm gonna add more turrets. I might even change out the ammo for the belts. We need to install an alarm system. There's just a bunch of work to do to recover from this, and then the power lines are gone. No, they're just missing somewhere. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they got through right here. Okay, there's power back. And we need to repair everything. Or replace. That's gonna happen from now on, and I like it. I immediately know when the perimeter's getting hit, and let me tell you, this was not easy to install an alarm system on my factory base. I've been recording now for 2.5 hours. And I started recording when I got attacked. I was not recording for about another 2 hours before that, doing prep work for today's episode, which turned into we need to install an alarm system. So I was planning on doing more with the oil, and since we did end up researching the heavy oil processing, or the advanced oil processing, so we can get into the heavy oil and light oil and the lubricant and start getting into robots and things like that. That was gonna be today's episode, but it had turned into, we got attacked and we needed to fix that, so that's what we did. Let me show you just the basics of the alarm system here. The reason it took so long is because if you look here at these power poles, they all have the red line on them. And every inserter is connected to, the circuit network. And I have it set to no mode of operation, just read the head contents and pulse. And if you hit shift right click on it, it will save that state And then if you shift left click, like you hold the shift button and move to another one, see how it's highlighted green, the one that I just did that to? So then you click it and you can drag across them all and it'll set them all to that same setting. So that was quick. But the placing all the wires took a long time. But now whenever one of these inserters picks up ammo to put it into a turret, the alarm sounds. And I'll show you how I did that down here. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. I may need to quiet that down a bit. We can do that here. Let's bring it down to about 75% volume because that's pretty loud. So what I got here is it's looking at the network for any point that can receive an input, which is all of the inserters all the way around on all of the turrets, to have more than 0 ammunition. If any inserter on the network has more than 0 ammunition in its grabber hand, it will output the machine gun signal with a strength of 1. And then we're reading that at the speaker. We say when the machine gun signal has a value of 1, alarm the siren. And then it give me this icon and say attack, and show the icon on the map where it's being attacked. It'll show this wherever the input is happening on the map, as well as this right here. So it might not be a whole lot of riveting footage. It's basically a whole lot of me putting wires together. I didn't even bother doing the inside line. If they get past the outside, then I've done something wrong anyway. So if they get to the inside, it's already over. Like if they have a wave big enough to get through my outer defenses, at whatever makes it through could terrorize the inside of my base until it finds another turret somewhere. We got this hooked up all over the place. And excuse me. And I increased the number of turrets. If you didn't tell, instead of having them spaced out, no, that wasn't working. They broke through that, so I had to increase the number of turrets. Now we just put them all right next to each other. There's a whole path of green out there that they just cannot get past. If they come within range, they're going to get shot by like 8 turrets. They're just not going to get through. It might take them a minute to go down, but they will not get to the wall. And if they can spit at the wall, which bugs me because that's a ranged attack, which means I'm going to need further range on my turrets. Like, we're talking, look at that. All this green area is just covered. Every single one of them is connected to the alarm. All the way around. And I added a few radars in the gaps where the radar wasn't covering. So we've got full 360 degree coverage with the radar. We can detect attack incoming from any point on the perimeter. And this was a humongous diversion. But that's how this game goes. This is the way it's intended to be played, I guess, with the biters, and they attack you and tear out your stuff, and you have to put it all back in. And put it in better. Oh, great. Now we're missing power up here. What's going on with that? I think I got a disconnected power line. It appears to be. Okay. They got my radar again. I don't have a radar on me. They got the radar and the turret. Okay, just finished up with the repairs. More research is happening. We're just going to keep doing all the blue, green, red, and the ones with the red, green, gray, and blue. Or any of them that still have red, green, and gray. We're just going to do all of them. We need to unlock the purple and the yellow science and see what the recipes are for those and build those arrays. Looks like we got a belt here that's almost done. Back to what I was talking about, what I was going to start talking about at the beginning of the episode before we got interrupted by the rude neighbors barging in. Give me all your stuff. Rawr. Anyway, I'm going to go back over to where I was at, and I will see you when we get there. Okay, first place is here. We're above the blue science array. It's actually not that far away from where the cut was. It's like right over there. I've increased the amount of iron plates being produced and steel being produced, but I had to move the arrays up here, so I had to do some funky belt work to get this up here and then send it back down. Same with the steel. I had to engineer a way to get the iron plates and the coal up here and then the steel back down, so that's all this belt work here. But now we have a full non-stop full belt for all three. The red circuits was stopped because of this entire array getting eaten by biters. They just completely destroyed all of this one. I'm just going to continue our research here. That was quick. Our science is... Look at that. They don't even hardly get a chance. This is good. They're staying off the wall. This is what I want. Alright. Let's check the whole perimeter real quick. Don't see any damage. Don't see many more spots where the corpses are at. I think I need to just put a wall from here to there. Because this is where the south stops and the north one starts. And this is actually the old wall. This is the only wall that doesn't have a double layer protection. So we might want to just come off of here, take care of that biter nest, and then push out like this. Yeah, we'll do that push later. We'll do a westward push will be our next push to get this over here. Unless we end up needing uranium first. That might just be a train that leaves the base and goes out there to a fortified outpost and then comes back. Because if the biter gets on the train track and the train comes through, the biter dies. Just like if you're standing on the train track and the train comes through, you get demised. It's just, you're done. You get run over by a train, you die. That's the way it works in this game. So we increased our blue science production, balanced and managed this line here. It's going to take a while for them red circuits to get warmed back up. They just got turned back on after the biters destroyed the array for the copper wire, so I put some roads-ish, the stone bricks, pathways down, just to get them out of my inventory, really. I didn't need them. And then up here we've added quite a bit of iron plate smelting and copper plate smelting to this. And then we hooked all of the second layer boxes into all these decider combinators right here. Every single item in our storage unit has a decider combinator, and the signal matches the item now. And it's all running on one red line. And then up here I changed it a little bit. Now up here, instead of trying to block the inputs to all the machines, no, just the output of the machine that makes the thing that's in the box. So like, we got the assembler machine right here that makes the assemblers. The assembler machine that makes the assembler machine. That thing's a self-replicating robot. His inserter that feeds out is the one that I've got connected to the circuit. So that inserter will shut off, and we'll just leave these three sitting here, and then he'll back up with all of his resources, and then these ones will stop feeding it because they're like, well, he's got what he needs to make another one. He's just not making another one, so I'm not going to give it to him. And they'll let it go by the belt, and it's perfect. So as these things filled up, they all started shutting off. We are being attacked right here again. Yeah, and I've got that down to like, I think it's at 25% for the volume because that was extremely loud. It did not need to be that loud. So anyway, so this one's connected to the red inserters machine, and this one's connected to the chest. They're just all looking on their own signal. Blue inserters, purple inserters, splitters, underground belts, miners, and assemblers. We're going to have to build more arrays like this or similar for more stuff. We got plenty of room down here. We got plenty of room up here. We're going to need red belts. We're going to need the blue belts. We're going to need roboports and robots and, well, the train depot for all the train parts. And I eventually want to hook it all up onto a logistics network where the robots carry stuff around from chest to chest, and I can get rid of all these belts. That'll be real fun. How many are left? And that right there means that everything is turned off. All these chests are full. I might want to go out here with the grenades and clear out this forest right here away from the wall a few yards so that I could see what's going on. But it looks like this biter nest right here is not very happy. Let's see, current evolution factor 0.57, which means that they're a little over halfway. 45% small spitter consumes 4 pollution. 41% medium spitter consumes 12 pollution. 13% big spitter consumes 30 pollution. Health, resistances, explosion, fire, physical. So I'm guessing by the way that reads on the description screen over there on the right is that your pollution makes the biters bigger. It like mutates them. So I'm learning about these biters. I got them under control now. But they're gonna start sending bigger and bigger waves of the bigger biters. We just unlocked laser turrets, along with a bunch of other fun stuff. Oh, we got flamethrowers. That'll be helpful. I should probably get my power armor going and stuff like that. I'll get all this taken care of next episode, I think. Oh, I can set my character color. Oh, I did not know that was a feature. Hey, look at me, I'm blue now. Oh, that makes the world of difference. Oh, I'm blue now. I feel like it's my game now. Oh my goodness. I was wondering, why am I stuck with that Satisfactory orange? I'm not. It's just like Satisfactory. I can change my color. I am so happy. There's the thumbnail for this video. Right there. I can change my color. Big title right across the bottom of the screen. Oh, look at that. Alright. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. I had planned on building another array today, and it ended up being that the array I built was the alarm system for my base, which was a needed step, so I'm not really out anything. While I was building the alarm system, we have stocked up on all the stuff we're going to need for the next couple of builds, so we're set there. But thank you all for watching. Like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you want more content from me, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification, and you'll get a bell icon, and you'll get a notification when my next video comes out. But you people have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Arctic Wolf out.